A drunkard in the gutter is just where he ought to be. Pakistan, a cooperation of global jihad, has resorted to destroying itself, and India should leave them to their destiny. If one decides to destroy itself, even God cannot help them. Namaste and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Piyush, and if you are watching us on Facebook, give our page a like. And if you are watching us on YouTube, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Coming back to the story, in this video, I'm here to tell you why Pakistan deserves Indian charity and not trade. India has always asked for peaceful coexistence with its neighbors. But Pakistan, in its hate against India, has resorted to destroying itself. Already crippled by the economic crisis, Pakistan is now facing the wrath of climate change. In this scenario, they are seeking help from countries like India. Although India, being a generous country, is open to giving alms, but not more than that. Briefing on the critical situation in Pakistan due to floods, PM Modi said, "Saddened to see the devastation caused by floods in Pakistan. We extend our heartfelt condolences to the families of the victims, the injured, and all those affected by this supernatural calamity and hope for an early restoration of normalcy." According to some reports, Pakistan is currently dealing with one of the worst flood situations in its history. Since June, about 1,136 people have been killed. Estimates say that more than 33 million Pakistanis and that 1 in every 7 people are severely affected by flooding. Pakistan's planning ministers say that floods have caused at least $10 billion of damage to life and property. In this critical situation, world's countries are coming together to help Pakistan. The UN chief in its video message has appealed to raise about $160 million to help the people affected by the flood. Similarly, on a humanitarian basis, India too has reportedly been in talks with Pakistani authorities to provide aid. The Indian Express's report suggests that discussions are underway at the highest level on the possibility of extending humanitarian assistance to Pakistan. Earlier, on a question related to essential imports from India, Pakistan's Finance Minister Miftah Ismail had said that his government could consider importing vegetables and other edible items from India. As floods have destroyed the crops and shortage of food can multiply the problems for the poor, they are exploring possibilities of lifting the trade ban on India. However, News 18, quoting the government sources, have reported that the resumption of trade between the two countries is not possible until Pakistan does not stop promoting cross-border terrorism. Government officials have reportedly stated that at least 50 terrorists from Pakistan are operating in India, and many more are sitting near the borders to infiltrate into the country. In this condition, the resumption of trade is not the right option. India's Foreign Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, targeting Pakistan and China, has constantly argued that the situation at the border will decide the state of relationship between the two countries. Transgression on borders and normalcy in other areas cannot go hand in hand. So, if any country wants to do business with India, they must come clean in every aspect. If Pakistan wants help from India, they must dismantle every single infrastructure of terror that has been built with a dream to destroy India. Otherwise, wait for India's arms.